What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on this crypto called Myro, which has pumped up 74% in the last 24 hours and is currently trading at just below 9 cents guys. As you guys can see, it has not been performing too well over the last couple of weeks, with a major drop here, dropping from 26 cents all the way down to just about below 5 cents. Right now it's starting to recover, so we're going to be looking at, is this a temporary pump? Is it going to keep pumping up in value over the coming days and weeks, or is it going to crash back down? So essentially we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, looking at, is this a crypto to be buying right now? Is it one to sell, or is it one to avoid? And also covering both short-term and long-term investors. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the daily chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Myro, which is here in purple at 15 cents. However, the crypto is trading at a slightly lower value here at 9 cents, meaning it is not performing too well and lower than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards a positive direction. They're not looking too steep, they are just about slanting towards a positive direction, meaning minimal gains in value are expected from Myro over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, the crypto should essentially be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. And yes, I'm expecting it to getting close to 10 cents in the early hours of tomorrow. But again, do expect the red candles in between, where it's likely to take a little bit of a dip in between. But what matters is the overall outcome, and at this point it does seem to be more on the positive side. So heading to around 10 cents in value is what I'm expecting from Myro over the next 12 to 14 hours. Zooming into the hourly chart, next few days we got the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. However, as you guys can see, it is looking quite steep, meaning this is not realistic. Reason is looking so steep is because of the major pump that's taken place over the last 24 hours. The graph thinks that the crypto is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace over the next 7 to 8 days. However, that is not the case. So over the next let's say towards the end of next week, I'm expecting Myro to have gone for an overall drop in value, potentially back down to around 6 to 7 cents is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Reason for that is it is overvalued right now. As you guys can see here, the SMA indicator is here and the actual value of Myro is here in red. So it is slightly overvalued. So over the coming days, so early to mid next week, I'm expecting more red candles from the crypto, potentially dropping down to around 6 cents is where I'm expecting it to be trading at by the end of next week. So do expect more red days for the crypto over the coming days. As I mentioned, it is slightly overvalued. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Now we have taken a complete U-turn here. We've got the blue and the orange line looking quite bearish, heading towards a negative direction. And once again, they are looking quite steep, but obviously going in the opposite direction. So this is also not realistic. However, over the next 6 to 8 weeks guys, mid to late March, early April, I am expecting Myro to have gone for an overall drop in value, dropping below about 4 cents in value is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Reason for this, as you guys can see, earlier on last year, well in December last year and early January, the crypto was pumping like crazy, heading to around 25 cents, and since about mid to late January and all the way up until now, it has more or less been hitting red candles. It is pumping right now, but for my prediction is temporary, and it is likely to hit more red candles over the coming days and weeks as well, dropping to a much lower value than where it is at the moment. Is where I'm expecting the crypto to be trading at in late March and early April as well. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, we did drop down into the red zone. However, we have resisted and pumped back up into the green zone here. It is likely to head a little bit higher than where it is at the moment, potentially up to this resistance level here of the green zone, and potentially hit that over the coming hours and drop down further into the red zone over the coming days and weeks is what my expectations are at the moment. However, if there are any major changes to that, example, if I'm expecting a major pump or a major crash, anything that can have a major impact on the value of Myro, either in a positive or negative direction, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So what I am going to do now is get rid of the Fibonacci scale and go into the CoinMarketCap website here. As you guys can see, the trading volume has gone up over 90% in the last 24 hours, making it $86 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading. Again, main reason is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours, so it is getting a lot of attention right now, and the trading volume is likely to go up even higher over the coming hours as more and more people start to trade the crypto. So if you guys want to keep up to date on a regular basis on the crypto market other than YouTube, what you guys can do is join my Telegram group chat, which I will leave a link to in the description box down below. It is usually $29.99 a month. However, I had to plug you guys with a discount code, 50% off using code DEC10 to make it $14.99 a month. However, this is for a limited time only and for a limited number of members, so make sure you're quick if you guys want to join. So just to give you guys a brief idea of what happens once you sign up is you get put into two group chats. The first one is where I'm showing you guys what cryptos I'm buying and selling. Again, do bear in mind I am a long-term trader, so I don't buy and sell on a regular basis. And the second chat is a general chat where I'm giving you guys regular updates on the crypto market, what to expect, what to predict, and so on. And you guys can also ask me questions on other cryptocurrencies that you guys want me to do predictions and analysis on, which I will also do. Again, don't worry about the figures here. This screenshot is about 2 years old, but yeah, that is what happens in the group chat. If you guys are interested, link is again in the description box down below. And yeah, this is my take on Myro, guys. Can it hit the dollar mark? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm not expecting Myro to hit the dollar mark anytime soon. Reason for that is how it's been performing. I don't think it's a sustainable project to be able to hit the dollar mark anytime soon, but comment down below your takes and your predictions on the crypto, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.